issues are linked.
So I'd really like to put on record my thanks for tonight. We've met here in Ilford Library, local residents from Clementswood Ward and Ilford Town Ward here in central Ilford. Mr Mohammed Arif has brought a really good crowd of people this evening. My good friend Faisal, he's also here today with his expertise on business, putting some good ideas on the NHS and how we improve our local services. Tonight it's been about having a conversation with the community about the issues that matter to them locally, whether that be knife crime, whether that be antisocial behaviour, whether that be housing, lack of GP appointments, having a dialogue and then planning together about a campaign that we're going to launch to address some of these issues. Because as the MP, I'm only as powerful as the people that stand behind me, and when we have the community active and mobilised and vocal, we can get some real victories. We saw just in the last week, I was honoured to go and open a new emergency department, millions of pounds of funding going into our local hospital, King George, and that only happened because political leaders backed by our community stood up and said we need more funding and campaigned and pushed for that to happen. And we need to do that on a whole range of other issues, whether that be GP surgeries, whether that be the lack of them, whether it be more dental practices, more council housing, all of the different issues that our community has talked about tonight, but also international issues. People have got huge concerns about what's going on in Ukraine, huge concerns about what's going on in Kashmir, people raising international issues that are really close to their hearts. And I think it's important that they have an MP who's going to stand up and be absolutely unequivocal that human rights are not something that can be sacrificed for trade deals with any country, that actually we have to have those two things going hand in hand. And if that means campaigning and pushing for the self-determination of the Kashmiri people, absolutely we should be doing that. Whether that means standing up for the Punjabi farmers against the Modi government, absolutely we should be doing that. And I know, and I always feel confident, that I have the support of my community here in Ilford on those issues. I think the other thing that's really been important and powerful tonight is that people have come together. People have said that we are pledged and we're supporting the Labour Party. We're going to be recruiting our family members, our friends, our children into our fantastic party, and we're going to build our movement locally. We're going to choose the campaigns together, and we're going to actually make a difference. And if it means taking those campaigns to 10 Downing Street, to hold the Prime Minister account, to hold the Health Secretary account, we are going to absolutely do that. And I know that I've got the support of our community to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
एक मिनट पीछे
ये मेरा भाई आपका क्लियर पूरा पहले थोड़ा पीछे आ जाओ भाई आप भी प्लीज सही पे कम दिस
पेट पीछे चुके
ब्रदर हेलो सिस्टर कम दिस प्लीज
सारे बुला लो पीछे कुछ जाओ भाई See, we need her in the party.
चलिए एक मिनट दे दे मेरे भाई थोड़ा सा आगे आ जाओ इस तरह किस तरह यहाँ पर प्लीज